So good afternoon, people. This is the preview for the Leeds United game tonight. I won't be doing a watch along tonight, so make sure you go and watch Guna Eagle Eyes watch along. His link is in the description. This is actually Chig's birthday today as well. So happy birthday to Chig. Go and show him some support on his channel as well. Excuse me. And yeah, sorry I didn't do this last night at 9 o'clock, but I was a little bit wavy. I was out and about. Hence why I'm on the bottles of water today. When was the last time you see me drink a bottle of water? but yeah, we have got a big game tonight. It's an FA Cup game, and we're playing Leeds United. Now, Leeds United, top of the Championship, as we well know, they're joint top with West Bromwich Albion, and I think they're about 9 or 10 points clear of not getting in that top 3 spot. I actually think they'll win the league. I think they'll come up. They've got a decent manager. He's a good manager. He's got him playing good football. It's not going to be an easy game for us tonight. But the one thing I'll say is the fact that they're on the title charge could be a reason why they don't take this competition seriously. Yes, of course, they're going to try and win the game. We know that. But at the same time, they're more interested in getting Premier League football. The prize for getting Premier League football is a lot bigger than getting through the FA Cup third round by beating us. So I get it. I understand it. And I think that listen, they're going to come to the Emirates and they're going to try and play football, which is why we will beat them. If they come and park the bus and do try and take this seriously and do try and get through, then they might get a draw. I can't see them beating us. That's not being disrespectful to them. Like I said, they're a very good team. Excuse me. Afternoon, Paul. Enjoy the match tonight, mate. I'll catch up soon with you, buddy. Yeah, and yeah, we're gonna probably put out a reserve string team, a team that are full of players that don't really get games. I expect Rob Holding to start tonight. We've got a dilemma with him as well. It's like, you know, you're always injured, mate. Let's see if he can come through this. If he can't come through this and he gets injured again, I think it'll probably be time to call it a day and move him on. But Eddie Nketiah, he was on loan at Leeds United. That's all ended a little bit sour, I think. Like, they obviously didn't play him. They've gone with the guy whose name I can't remember now up front. I'm still not with it properly yet. Do forgive me. But yeah, they've had Eddie Nketiah on loan. They barely played him. I don't understand why they didn't use him, because when he did play, he was scoring goals, he was creating goals, and he looked really good every time he played for them. Now, are we going to play him tonight? And there's rumours about him going out on loan. Bristol City, Sheffield Wednesday, Nottingham Forest, all of them want him. I don't know. If he plays this game tonight, I think that he might stay. I'm not so sure he will play, but I'll come to my 1 to 11 in a minute. Bamford, thank you for everybody telling me in the chat. But yeah, I think that we want to take this competition seriously. At the end of the day, we've won it more than anyone. So I can't see any reason other than to take it seriously. It's a competition we do pretty well in 9 times out of 10. We always get to the latter stages of the competition. Can we win it this year? I'm not so sure. I think Liverpool are obviously going to be a threat. Man City, Chelsea, even Man United. Like Man United, I know they drew with Wolves, but now they've got a replay at Old Trafford. If they get through that, the tie might be nice in the next round. And all of a sudden, they're into the quarterfinal stage. So let's not rule them out as well, but don't rule ourselves out. I think we've got a chance to win it. Whether we win it or not, I don't know. But I'm going to go with my 1 to 11 for this game. Then I'm going to tell you how I think the game's going to go, if I can find my 1 to 11. Obviously, Martinez, we know, is the goalkeeper for the cup competition, so I'll fully put him in goal. I'm going to go with Hector Bellerin. He'll probably be captain for my team. I don't think there's another captain in there out of the 5 captains. Have we actually still got 5 captains? Does anybody know? Oh, well, there's actually 4 in it because Xhaka's not captain anymore. But have we still got 4 captains? Does anybody know that? Has Arteta come out and said anything about that? Left back, I'm going to go with Saka. Then I'm going to go with Mustafi and Holding. Mustafi's actually not looked too bad every time he's played this season. He's actually looked pretty decent, which is kind of worrying because it means he might stay. Midfield, I'm going to go with Willock and Guendouzi. I'm then going to go with Ceballos. I think I want to see a performance from him tonight. He's hardly featured. He's been out injured. When he broke into the team, he played a couple of games. He looked fantastic against Burnley. He was man of the match against Burnley by a mile. I swear, this dog looks like a pig, by the way. Yeah, I swear, it's as big as a pig. It waddles and grunts like one. But yeah, it's pretty mad. It's pretty mad that Ceballos has gone from being 10 out of 10 against Burnley, playing really well against Watford, then getting substituted, then hardly featured, then got injured. I want to see him start tonight. I want to see what he can do. So I'm going to go with him. Then I'm going to go with Martinelli on the left-hand side. I'm going to go with Reiss Nelson on the right-hand side. And I am going to go with Eddie Nketiah up front. I want him to play, even if he's going out on loan to Bristol City or Nottingham Forest, Sheffield Wednesday, wherever that is. I want to see him play. I want to see him score against them. Because like I said, I think that all ended a little bit sour. He obviously wanted to play. Arsenal obviously got the ump with it because he weren't playing, support him back. Because the whole idea of loaning a player out is for them to get experience, them to better themselves, so then they can come back to the club, their parent club, and basically break into the team and do it for the team that they're owned by. That didn't quite work out at Leeds for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe he just thinks Bamford could hold the ball up a little bit better, which is probably true. But at the same time, you can't knock Eddie's goal scoring record for them. It was pretty relentless. The amount of games he played, the amount of goals he's created and scored, it's pretty relentless. But that's my 11. How do I see the game going? Like I said, I think they're going to come to the Emirates and they're going to try and play football. They're obviously going to try and win the game, but I don't think they're too fussed whether they win it or not. I think that we just need to keep with that high tempo, that high press, get in their faces. Our fitness level should be better than theirs. Although saying that, David Luiz came out and said our fitness levels are nowhere near. So who knows? But I think that the game will be won in midfield. It's whoever dominates the midfield. And I think that as soon as we overpower them in midfield, we've got the quality up front with the players that I've picked to go. And even with Reiss Nelson, who's not been in great form, it'd be nice to see him have a performance tonight and see him score a goal. But I think that as soon as we dominate that midfield, we've got the quality up front to go and hurt them. Can their defence hold out against our strike force? Probably not. But can our defence hold out against theirs? Probably not as well, if we're being honest. So I'm going to go over a score prediction for this game, which is on BBC One for anyone in the UK. It's on BBC One tonight, so tune into that. But I'm going to go over a score prediction of this game for Arsenal 3, Leeds United 1. I fully think we'll beat them. I fully think it'll be comfortable as well. I think it'll be 3-1 quite early into the second half, and then we'll just play out the game. Excuse me while I just down my water. But yeah, I do see us beating them. I think we'll win quite comfortably. Why doesn't Maitland-Niles play left back? He's left-footed. I know Arteta plays his fullbacks inside, but still just a thought. Because Saka plays left back, to be fair, or left wing back in the reserve. So I think it's more natural for him to go down that side than Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles actually looked all right, to be fair. I think he's our best right back, if I'm honest. A lot of people started laughing at that, but I think people are starting to see it now. I said that months ago, but I think that people can start to see now that Maitland-Niles is actually a pretty good defender. No rum and coke, no bruv, no AJ. I had too much of that last night. I had way too much of that last night, which is why I'm on the water today. For anyone who's joined late, I will not be doing a watch along tonight. I will not be doing one, sadly, but I will be watching the game. And Chig, Guna Eagle Eye, happy birthday to him. It is his birthday today. He's doing a watch along on his channel. His link is in the description. So make sure you go and subscribe to him. Go and watch his watch along tonight. And wish him happy birthday as well. He's now 40. No, he's not really. He's not. Just wind him up. Just spam his comments tonight with happy 40th Chig. It was sitting there going, why are all these people saying this? Let's read some more of these out. Leeds are no mugs. They play very good football. They do play good football, which is why I think they're going to come up, Jamie. I think they'll win the league, mate. We can keep a clean sheet, said Mod. Evening to or afternoon to you. It feels like evening. It's actually hammering down with rain here. Golden child. I don't feel like a golden child. I feel like a worn-out, hungover child today, man. When are you going back to Spain? I'm going back to Spain on the 9th, which is Thursday, Wednesday. I don't even know what day it is, mate, if I'm being honest. Big up from Jamaica. Thank you, DD. Leeds are a bad boy team. When can I play you on FIFA? When I get decent internet, I'll let you play me on FIFA. As soon as I get back to Spain, I'm going to sort out some proper Wi-Fi because the Wi-Fi I've got is dead. A little bit like me today. I'm fully going to go back to bed in a minute. I'll probably wake up tomorrow and miss the game. Arsenal mate, my Man United fans vex with me. Oh, bruv, Man United fans are salty right now, man. The glorified PE teacher is losing his rag over Van Persie. Has anyone seen that? He proper called out Van Persie and said the only thing he's ever taken off of me is the number 20 shirt. he goes, who's he to criticise me? Oh, fully triggered him. Do you have a secret family in Spain? No, I don't, mate. I don't. Are you going to the stadium? No, I'm not, mate. I'm not. I'm in the Midlands right now. So, no, I'm not. I have got some bang average Wi-Fi. Trust me. The Wi-Fi I'm on right now is really good. But I'm in England. The one I've got in Spain is dead. It's crap Wi-Fi. But yeah, if Eddie plays, he can't go on loan, can't play for more than 2 clubs in the same season. That's a good point. Thank you for that, Michael. I didn't even know that. Well, I did know that. I just didn't know that at the time until you just told me. Like I said, I'm not quite with it today. PS4 or Xbox? I'm on Xbox. Xbox, I'm on Wordier Player 25. WORDIER Player 25. Add me up. Not that I'm going to see it for a couple of weeks, but add me up. Will Nketiah play today? Well, listen, I've picked him. So I'm picking him. Whether Arteta picks him is another story, isn't it? I'm not so sure he will, but I'd play him. I want him to score just to give it the V's to Leeds United. Would you take Jeff Rene Adelaide back when he's fully fit? I don't know if you answered. My Wi-Fi is bad. I wouldn't take Jeff Rene Adelaide back, mate. No chance. Yeah, he's doing all right, but he ain't at that level that we need to kick on and win titles with, mate. So, no, not for me. Lee's Wi-Fi looking like Luke Shaw trying to download Pepe. Bruv, my Wi-Fi is dead. I swear to God, it's less than 1 meg upload. So how I could even stream in my apartment is pretty mental. So yeah, download I think is only about 10. So when I get back, I'm going to get fiber because that's just some random stuff. I don't even know what it is. Arsenal Prime says, who is the best youngster in the team? Best youngster? Do you know what? I'd say probably Guendouzi. I know a lot of people don't rate him. I actually think he's all right. I think he's really good for somebody his age to do what he's doing and get a starting place pretty much week in, week out. Fair play to him. I think he's been doing all right. So yeah, him. Benassa is decent at Milan. In a defensive midfield, we should get him back. No, I don't want him back either. Let's play Mustafi. Well, I've picked Mustafi. Adam says Martinelli, picked him as well. Big up yourself. Fix it. Mr. Fix It. Martinelli all day long. Not Maitland-Niles. No, do you know the reason? Do you know the reason I haven't picked Martinelli is because he's only played about 15 games. Yes, he's been fantastic. Don't get me wrong. I rate that kid. I rated that kid before anyone knew who that kid was. But when he's played the amount of games Guendouzi's played, then yeah, it'll probably be him. But right now, after 15 games, I think that's a little bit too reactionary. Maybe calm down a little bit and just go, yeah, he's quality. Let's see where he is in 6 months' time, what he's doing in 6 months' time. But yeah, Guendouzi's played nearly 2 seasons for Arsenal, and I think he's quality. I genuinely do. Even if we flogged him, we'd make a killing on him now. Why is there no Torreira? What, in my team? Because I've saved him for the Premier League game. I don't want to get him injured. Guendouzi has the potential to take Paul Pogba's place in the French senior squad. Mate, Paul Pogba turns up like literally once or twice every now and again. Do you watch Statman Dave much? Every now and again, LJ, every now and again. I ain't subscribed. It just pops up every now and again on my YouTube. Lee Ziyech over Ozil. Bruv, is that a trick question? I'll take you over Ozil. You look like you've ripped a few cones. Bruv, I'm a little bit hanging today. I can't lie. I'm a little bit hanging today, which is why I'm on the water. And I'm going to finish this stream in a minute. I'm going to record a daily transfer update, which I should have done yesterday and programmed in for today, which I didn't do. So I'm going to do that in a minute. I'm going to put that straight out on the channel after I've done this. And I'm going back to bed. And I'm going to wake up and do my stream. I'm still going to do this starting 11 reaction. And I'm still going to do player ratings after the game. I just won't be doing a watch along today. That was already planned anyway. I won't ever do one for this game. But Chig on Guna Eagle Eye, he's going to do one. Like I said, it is his birthday. So go and subscribe to Guna Eagle Eye. His link's in the description. And when he does his watch along, if any of you guys are going to go and watch that, which you should do, then just spam his comment section with happy 40th birthday, Chig. Yeah, just ping, 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 ping. Every single one. Happy 40th, Chig. Happy 40th. He'll know it was me as well. Yeah, where he'll think it's me. He's going to be like, you're a little prick doing that. So everyone go and smash his comment section with happy 40th when he does his watch along. Leeds was a strong team 20 years ago. My uncle and my cousins support Leeds United, which is pretty mad. But yeah, they were wicked back in the day, man. They were really good. I remember Mark Viduka, Alan Smith, Lee Bowyer. They had some good players, man. Who was the left back, the Irish guy? He was decent. I can't remember his name. He used to be banging free kicks, man. He was good. The goalkeeper, that whole team they had was sick. They should have won the title with that team. I'm going to say happy 4,000th birthday, Chig. Pick to win the FA Cup or finish top 4. Well, guess what, my friend? Top 4 is not a trophy to me. It might be to Arsene Wenger. Top 4 is not a trophy to me. Trophies over anything. So FA Cup, man. FA Cup. Pops, when did Troops called him out? What are you talking about, man? I don't get what you're talking about. I did actually watch Troops' preview. His preview was hilarious. Anybody who hasn't watched it, man's looking proper vexed with the kids and the wifey and all that in the background, walking past his camera. He was going mad. Big up Troops, man. Love that geezer so much. Harry Kuehl, he was a top player, man. No, Troops didn't call me out, man. Troops has never called me out. Me and Troops are pals. People are thick, yeah. People don't understand, right? That he says I look like Graham Potter, the Brighton manager. So when Robbie was asking him, and he went, "Yeah, Lee Gunner," when he was talking about Brighton, he goes, "Yeah, waste man. If you know, you know. Yeah, if you know I'm Graham Potter, you know I'm Graham Potter." That's what he meant. And everyone's going, "Oh my God, he's beefing with Lee." No, he weren't. I actually messaged him and said, like, "No, this is like causing a bit of drama, isn't it? Everyone thinks we're arguing, mate." It was like, "What, really?" There's no drama, man. Me and him are sound. Bear kerfuffle. Do you know what? When he said that, I was cracking up, man. He had me in stitches in that preview. Why is kickoff at 7:56? For anybody who doesn't know, the extra minute that's been added on to every single one of these games is to take a minute to think about your mental health, which is something that they've pushed into this game, which fair play. Listen, some people struggle, some people don't. I'm personally fine. I'm good. Other people might not be. So that's why they've done that. So that 1 minute is just so everybody can sit and think about whether they're happy, whether they're mentally stable, whether they're in a good place at the time. And if they're not, then it gives them a chance to think, do you know what? I might have to do something about this. So that's why they've done it. Let's watch a game. I'll buy your tickets. Bruv, we should go and watch a Malaga game. We should go and watch Malaga, bruv. Malaga Fan TV. Ian Hart, that's the guy's name I was thinking of. The Maguire pillow, yeah, man. Troops is too funny, bro. And he's putting the pillow over, falling over here, falling. The case is two jokes, man. But somebody who smokes so much is always hype. I don't get it. If I smoke not even 2 spliffs, just take 2 drags on that, I'll be asleep or throwing up somewhere. But listen, on that note, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to record a daily transfer update. That'll be out in the next 45 minutes. Then I'm going to bed. Then I'm going to do a starting 11 reaction when the team comes out. Then I'll be doing a review of the game, stroke player ratings. And yeah, no watch along today. No, I don't smoke weed. I've smoked some of Troops' weed before though. Yeah, never again. Never again. But yeah, listen, I'm out of here. So thank you very much. Do drive the likes up before you leave. I would appreciate that. And I will be back in about 45 minutes with the transfer video I'm about to record. So until then, laters, peeps.